For many, the name Kenya has always been synonymous with wildlife. Kenya is the home of Africa's famous Big Five: the lion, elephant, rhino, leopard, and buffalo. And environmentalists say that it's the best place to see these five magnificent species in their natural environment. But for a while now, the population of the different species of animals has been dwindling, and concern has been raised about endangering their lives.
What's happening?
Captain Kenneth Ochieng considers the animal's natural habitat his abode. He is one with nature. For 8 years, he has kept a keen eye on the nation's heritage, its pride and joy, a region exploding with green and decked with the beauty of animals in their natural habitat.
Well, I've been in this flying industry for the last 8 years, flying with the Kenya Wildlife Service. Basically, flying is a very tricky profession, challenging, and particularly with the bush flying, it requires a lot of determination, a lot of professionalism, because most of the time you do very low level flying, almost I would say between 50 to 300 feet above the ground.
Ochieng was part of the team that was conducting a census on wildlife, taking stock of the national treasure. He shares his experience of having to see the devastating effects of poaching.
Well, it definitely you'll not feel good, because by the end of the day, this is a national heritage. This is something that everybody benefits from as a country. We generate revenue out of the animals. The visitation we get depends on wildlife.
In 2012 alone, Kenya lost 384 elephants and 29 rhinos. 2013 was even worse. Between January and August, 190 elephants and 34 rhinos have been killed by poachers who use sophisticated and traditional weapons. But it would seem that the numbers have now acquired an upward trend, the latest census showing impressive numbers as far as the wildlife is concerned.
The wildebeest, the zebras have doubled in the population in that time. And the elephants, though they were affected by the drought, their numbers have also been very impressive, and they have stabilized, and they have actually increased.
KWS now says that Kenya's elephant population is now 38,000, up from 34,000 elephants recorded in the country 5 years ago. Kenya has the fourth largest population of elephants in the world and is growing at a rate of 2% per annum. But to keep these numbers growing, it will take the effort of all stakeholders.
We want to raise this issue to an international level. Everybody should be concerned. It should be concerned of everybody. All of us should be concerned as the citizens of this global world.
The census will take 6 days to complete, and as Captain Ochieng ends his day, his message resonates with the voice of the wild, nature's gift to Kenya and to the world, that conservation is a discourse not just for government, but a responsibility for all Kenyans. Willis Raburu, Citizen Live at 9.